Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Delta Wolf 556 and I'm back with another episode of my Fallout 4 playthrough. In the last episode, we listened to a Vault-Tec distress call and headed over here to Vault 88, and we cleared out a bunch of raiders who were trying to break in from the outside, and then we rescued Overseer Barstow here from the rubble that she was trapped behind, and then we agreed to help her build up the vault and work on some experiments. Now today, we are going to be exploring Vault 88 and accessing the other 3 buildable areas. So we'll go take a look at the blueprint, even though I kind of talked about it a bit at the end of last episode, but we are right here in the middle in construction site. What are you doing, dog meat? Get your butt out of the way of the blueprint, please. Thank you. So we're in construction site A, and we're going to be visiting this, or exploring this excavation site right here first, which is this one. Then we'll go over to that one there, which is the northeast sector, which is right there. And then we will lastly go to this excavation site. Even though it shows 2, it's 2 train tunnels, as you can see right here. There's 2 of them, and they lead to the same spot. So we'll do that one last. So first things first, we open up the workshop, and then we just scrap this wall. Or I guess rock slide, I think it said. And then we can access the next buildable area. We do need to find the control boards, just like we did with the very first one, so that way we can build in this sector. And then they do connect to each other, so you can build a massive vault. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, there are some mole rats here, so maybe I'll pull out the shotgun. Yep, there we are. The brood mother, too. Ooh, 2 brood mothers. Oh, there's 3 of them, actually. I thought that there was... Huh. Well, brood mothers. Fairly tough mole rats. I think they're the toughest mole rat variant. I could be wrong on that. Feel free to correct me, but it would have been nice if one of them would have been a legendary, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll run into one at some point. And you know, there's really not much of a point in me even really looting this stuff, because I'll literally be able to just scrap all of this stuff once it becomes a build area. But you know what? I'm still going to take stuff anyway. Now, I know I can scrap this, like, granite wall or whatever, but we need to get the workshop for this sector on, because right now, if I try opening it, it just switches to third person. And, see something glowing there. I thought that was maybe a glowing rad scorpion, which I'm sure we'll run into at least one of those in here, but that is not. That will have a bunch of radiation and stuff in it. Not radiation. Nuclear material. I don't know why I called it radiation. Duh, it's emitting radiation, but it doesn't contain... Well, I guess it kind of contains radiation. You know what I mean. Continue along down here. And I think there might be some more mole rats in this sector. Okay, maybe when I say more, there's 1 more. Now we're in this area. There's... Oh, wait, this is the part that leads into the metro tunnel, I believe, right? Yes, it is. Maybe that's why they were, kind of detecting us. Is that all of them? I could have sworn that there was... Oh, yep, there's another one over there. How did I miss that? I don't know how all those shots were missing. Somehow all those shots were missing. The accuracy's not great, I guess. Alright, well, I think that's... Oh, there's another one. Hey. Leave me alone, you. Love the ragdolls. Okay, we're back to hidden, so that's not the control board. This is the control board.
Yeah.
We got it for the north sector. And there are, in fact, more ghouls. Oh no, a reaver. Oh, we want to kill this glowing one, though. Especially before it decide. Nope, nope, nope. You're not. Yeah, you're not reviving that reaver again. I mean, it's a Fallout 4 reaver, so it's not, you know, the end of the world at all whatsoever. Now that we got the control board, we can head through this section. We came in on the other side, and I believe we got to go this way in order to find the actual... Ooh, a comfy pillow. I might use that later. We'll take a Rad away, as well as a Rad X. I'll drink a couple Nuka-Colas as well as that Rad X. I mean, I'm not going to drink the Rad X. I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to, but not really in the mood for eating one of those right now. Well, there's nothing in here. at the moment. So, I don't know, a little unsettling, but I could have sworn that there was something in here. Maybe I'm just imagining things, you know? Man, I'm finding so many service rifles in these wooden crates everywhere. I don't want any more service rifles, game. But here's the workshop for the north sector. So now we can actually... Oh, that started the quest for that. But yeah, now we can actually scrap stuff, and then everything is going to get added to the workbench. And you know me, I am going to be scrapping pretty much everything. We'll leave the lights, but this wall right here, the limestone... Okay, I think I called it granite earlier. I meant limestone. There's enemies that like to hide behind them, and I'm pretty sure that's the Deathclaw, right? Legendary Alpha Deathclaw. Let's just, back off for a second here, because this is a workshop. And I actually don't know if I have the materials, but we will see here in a second. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I just want to scrap more stuff, you know? Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to end up using all of this area, but I'll try to use a bunch of it. And my plan is this episode, I'm pretty much just going to be exploring the vault, and then I think next episode I'll actually build up the vault. Because I'm supposed to turn on the radio beacon, so that way the vault, so we'll get potential vault dwellers, or, you know, people to run the experiments on. But, you know, we can't really give them false promises if the vault is still, you know, not even built up at least a little bit, so... It's fine if we have a, you know, work in progress sector, but if, like, the whole vault needs to be, you know, worked on like it is right now, that's not going to be very appealing to our potential residents. So, you know, we kind of got to build up a little bit. All right, I think I did enough scrapping of the garbage that was in this area. Oh, never mind, there's a lantern right here. We're going to leave that. I'm not going to scrap everything, even though I have the scrap everything mod. But anyway, there's a legendary Deathclaw Alpha over there, but luckily we can just build some turrets. So what we are going to do is we're going to build a single heavy machine gun turret right there. Maybe we'll actually build a second one, like right there. These things will help us out a little bit here. Maybe I'll move you right there, and then what I'll do is I will build a barbed wire fence right here. I'll kind of shove it in the wall. It's probably fine, right? There we go. Perfect. The other thing I could do, which, you know, I kind of just want to show it off. So real quick, let me just make a save. All right, now I made a save. So unless I'm mistaken, I guess I could just move the wall or the fence out of the way real quick. But I have the scrap everything mod, so I can literally just scrap this living creature. Scrap legendary Deathclaw Alpha Male. Gone. Reduced to atoms. No longer in existence. Dead. Gone forever. Now, if I check the workshop, I'm pretty sure the contents of this item have been transferred to the workshop. So, I'm fairly certain that it will be on... Oh. I think I have to check the main one, not this one. I don't really feel like running all the way back right now. I'm sure it's in there, but we're going to reload that save and pretend that didn't happen. I just felt like showing that off because I think it's hilarious that you can just... You know, there's like these tough enemies that are hidden behind these, like, walls and stuff that you have to scrap, you know, to explore more of the vault. And you could just scrap them, which I think is hilarious. So now we're back in the main universe, and we are going to shoot this guy right in the face. And then he instantly woke up. Hello. Get him, turrets. I'm gonna move this turret right here so it could actually do something. Come on, turret. Go, go. Get him. Oh, my turrets are shooting me. My own turrets are shooting me. Hey, you. Get back over here. Who would have guessed that this basic barbed wire fence could keep a Deathclaw back? We did it! Oh, man. And now, I think I'll... yeah, we'll store these, because we might build these to do the exact same thing later, and then also store the machine gun turrets as well. So now we will continue on our way, and we are going to scrap... Ooh, wait, what do we get? A never-ending boosted Institute pistol. Okay. I would have preferred something that wasn't an Institute pistol, but never-ending is always cool. Double-barreled shotguns with the never-ending effect are always really fun. But now we will scrap the Deathclaw. No more Deathclaw. Yeah, see what I mean? This is what I was talking about. It's uranium. It does irradiate you. Obviously, it's full of radiation, as I said. But I meant nuclear material. And there's a lot of it, because I'm pretty sure there's a quest or an experiment we got to do for Overseer Barstow that requires a bunch of nuclear material. So they put a bunch of that stuff. Oh, that's interesting. There's glowing fungus in here. Well, we'll scrap it anyway. But there's a quest we got to do for Overseer Barstow that requires us to have a bunch of nuclear material. Now, it doesn't seem to want to let me do anything about these. Come on. These ones might be fake. I can't even interact with them. Alright, anyway. Yeah, there's a bunch of the uranium around everywhere. So we could actually go back to the beginning, like where we came from originally, and then we could actually start scrapping stuff over there. But we are going to continue on our way. I think I scrapped the wall on accident unintentionally. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know if this is the wall I was talking about earlier, but it is a wall. Nope, it was. Wait, I didn't talk about this one, or did I? I don't remember, but yeah, it basically just leads you in a circle, and it gets you the buildable area, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And then there's like a few tough enemies that are hidden behind the walls and stuff, and, you know, it just gives you more. Ooh, bags of cement. Those are always very useful to have. Yeah, excuse my scrapping of all this trash. I just love scrapping and cleaning up my settlements, you know. It's just too addicting. You know, once you start cleaning up the settlement, you don't want to stop cleaning it up, you know. Now I can literally go back through the area that I was already through before, and now I can scrap all of this stuff that we passed by earlier. Which is why I was saying I don't really need to loot everything, even though, you know, I just have the habit of looting every lootable box that there is. Because oh, maybe I shouldn't have scrapped that one. I mean, I guess if I do build in this area, I'll just put something here, like some stairs or whatever. I don't know if I'm actually going to build into this, you know, subway tunnel, but I could if I wanted to, but we probably won't. If I had to guess, I don't really remember where the enemy spawn points are, but I'd imagine that this might be one of them, so maybe I should just set up, like, defenses over here. Or, like, maybe on the outside of this, just because then if this settlement, well, not if, but when this settlement comes under attack, it will be defended. But I don't know where the spawn points for the enemies are, so. It's also funny, too, because you can see right here, scrap everything is highlighting ghoul ambush. This is a spawn point for the ghoul ambush when you first show up into this area, which is just hilarious that you could just find it and then scrap it. Same thing with, like, the mist and stuff, too. Oh, I missed this first aid kit. That's okay. We will get that stuff later. I'm not sure how far down this tunnel I can... Oh. Wait. What happens if... Hold on. Before I scrap this, because you're not supposed to be able to get back here. I just want to, you know. Alright, what happens if I scrap it? Oh, look at that. We get... Like I said, I didn't think we were supposed to scrap this, so let's reload the save before the game, decides it doesn't want to be friends with me anymore. There we go. Like I was saying, scrap everything allows you to scrap stuff that isn't supposed to be scrappable, including the concrete wall that's blocking us from the edge of the universe. When you're using scrap everything, you really got to be careful that you don't accidentally scrap something that you don't intend to. Like in Sanctuary Hills, you could very easily scrap the roads and then you can't rebuild them, so they're just gone and you have to reload a save. And if you didn't save for a while because, you know, you were just cleaning up your settlement, then yeah, it kind of sucks. You gotta redo a lot of stuff that you already did, and it does get a little annoying. I wonder if I can place this here. Look at that. I fixed it. I fixed it. Not really. Actually, I think that is where it goes down here. Maybe it kind of looks like it. Cool. I mean, it's a little, okay, just don't look at it from this angle, and then I fixed it, alright? I'm not entirely sure what happens if I, scrap all of this stuff, and, okay, we get another concrete wall blocking us from going into the abyss. Alright, makes sense. I know there is a back entrance into this place down here somewhere. I'm just gonna scrap the ghoul ambush. I totally need that one bottle cap for some reason. I wanted to scrap that ghoul, which is why I had to do that, you know? Now this looks like it might lead back to... Oh, never mind. Another concrete wall into the edge of the universe. Alright. And I'm guessing that's the same case for this side. But I'm going to scrap this stuff anyway. Giving me a lot of concrete and a lot of wood, so... scrap everything is kind of OP sometimes, especially because you can just scrap living creatures, which is always funny. The reason I say it's OP is, you know, you just get a ton of materials from just scrapping everything. But I believe this wood that I just scrapped right there is the back entrance. So you could leave the vault from this door right here. We'll head up here. We will be careful not to scrap this whole concrete floor. This is one of the things I was saying, like you scrap it and then it's gone forever. So you just got to be very careful that you don't accidentally scrap something you're not, you know, trying to scrap. There we are. That's all clean. And I believe this is, yep, this is a ladder back into the Commonwealth. And this leads into the front of the Milton General Hospital. And a bunch of arrows pointing right at a door that it totally wants us to go in. Well, let's go back in. So we will definitely be building like a little security checkpoint, like right here. So that way, if anybody comes down here, then at least we have some defense here. Because obviously, this isn't really a part of the actual vault itself. And you can see it's much cleaner now that I've cleaned it up. See, this is why I'm kind of addicted to just scrapping everything. I like how clean they look, because it's like, you know, even though it's the wasteland and everything's been destroyed for so long, doesn't mean that the place can't look nice, you know? Doesn't mean that we love living in filth, you know? It's like if I'm going to be living here, it's like obviously I'm going to clean it up a little bit. A lot of uranium in here, which is very nice. Now we're back into this area. Now I didn't check out over here. I only went that way where that Deathclaw was at. You already know I'm going to be scrapping on the way there. No, we've reached our limit. We can't. That kind of hurts your eyes when you get close to it, but we can't access this sector because this is the northeast sector. So let's go back to the main area. Let's take a look at our blueprint here. So we've already checked out this excavation site, and now we'll check out this one right there, which is the northeast sector. This stuff is in the way of my blueprint. So now we open up the workshop once again, and we scrap the rock slide, and then we can head on in here and only be able to scrap a little bit. Can I scrap this? Oh man, it's just out of range. All right, well anyway, we're now in this area, which is a construction site, so we got to be careful. This is, I believe, where they were building the residence, or the residential area. Yeah, I thought that was another brood mother. Not sure why she ran past me, just to... Oh, it's not dead? I thought it fell off because it died. I guess it just decided to fall off because it felt like it? I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. Oh, there's another one right there, just chilling out for some reason. And there's another one. Oh, alright. We're still detected by something, but I don't know what. You know, I'm going to stop looting, because I'm just going to scrap everything, and it's going to go into the workshop, so I don't need to even do that. But like I was saying, I'm fairly certain they were building this as a residential area, because this has wallpaper for, like, rocket ships and stuff, so this is probably intended to be a children's room or something. Maybe a nursery, I don't know. We'll leave this here, and we will probably just end up using that and building off of that once I actually end up building my settlement how I want it. Or my vault how I want it. Now, you all heard that mole rat digging around and stuff, too, and he was even playing the combat music. Oh, there it is. I just had to ask the game where it went, and then it would phase into existence. Alright, we're still kind of in danger, but I don't know from where or from what. So, I think that's a wall I can scrap, but I could be wrong. Oh, hello. Another brood mother. We're getting a... funny ragdolls. We're getting a lot of these today. Another wooden crate in here. Another service rifle. Oh, look at that. I know I said I wasn't really going to be looting anything, but I'm taking ammo and aid items. But I'm going to leave everything else because I can just scrap it and it'll get added to the thing. Also, I probably want to not really be using this because I think I was going to mention this, but I just forgot to, or maybe I did mention it. But the only bad thing about using the DKS 501 classic Fallout 3 Fallout New Vegas sniper rifle is we're going to be burning through our 308 rounds very fast. So maybe we'll just use the Chinese assault rifle for the time being, or I could just use the combat rifle that I said, hey, I'm going to use this, and then, you know, I haven't even touched it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're just kind of chilling and teleporting, you know. Okay, this thing is not great, not gonna lie. feel like maybe I shouldn't be using this. Also, my character is spec'd more for single-shot weapons and not automatic weapons, so I guess this thing will be quite significantly weaker. We are continuing on our journey through the secret tunnels. Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't think this thing is very good. I almost don't want to use it. Just for the sake of its damage output is pretty bad. I mean, it works good against normal ones, but the broodmothers, it doesn't work that well. Now, I know that the control board is around here somewhere. Man, it... Oh, yeah, there it is. Nice. See, I knew that. Northeast sector. Now we just gotta find the actual thingy. The workshop station thing. Which I'm pretty sure that's what this quest marker's for. Yep, there we are. It says, turn on Vault-Tec workshop in Northeast sector and in the East sector. So that's what our quest markers are pointing us to go do right now. Now, I could have sworn this popped up last episode, or like a little objective for a model citizen, but I was in fact wrong. It was this. When I was looking back through the footage and I was editing it, I noticed I was wrong. And I also completely forgot that this was another side quest, and it wasn't just a little miscellaneous objective or a little side objective for the main quest. Anyway, continuing on up, and we find ourselves with some more ghouls. Oh, and there's a legendary. Hello, legendary withered ghoul. Don't worry, Dogmeat, I'm coming to save you. After I miss all of my shots. There's still more. They're up here. They're up more. Oh. They're on the other side of that wall that I can't get through. Well, I don't think I can even do anything about them right now, then. Alright, well, let's go back to that legendary. Why did my limb just spontaneously fix? Do I have, like, healing powers or something? Alright, Mr. Legendary. Acrobat's polymer combat armor left leg. Reduces falling damage by 50%. Ooh. We're taking that. Would be, if I found a second one, dude, I would wear that. That would mean I'd take no fall damage without needing to be in power armor, which is actually very cool. It's a very cool legendary effect. Alright, so we are, I think, up above where we were already at before, and oh, there's the workshop. Excuse me, Dogmeat. There's the workshop, which we already got the control board for, so I think we are probably good to go straight for that. Ooh, an ice-cold Nuka-Cola. I'm grabbing that. I just really want to grab all that stuff, but the workshop is right here, so I can just scrap it immediately. That's definitely a wall that I need to scrap. Another service rifle? Oh, look at that. Another service rifle. Who would have guessed? But now we can scrap everything in this area, because we can now access the Northeast Sector Workshop. Now, I think this wall right here might be the one that has the rad scorpions behind. There's like some very tough rad scorpions that'll spawn behind it. So we are going to do a little bit of scrapping first. Maybe, you know, rig the odds in our favor here a little bit, just like I did with that death claw. I didn't realize there was a safe in here. I wasn't really paying attention, but I could scrap that, but we're not going to do that because we want the XP for unlocking it. But I'm sure you already know, but if there's a safe in your settlement and you don't have the lockpicking skill, you can scrap it and it'll give you a bunch of good materials for it. But, wait, it's already unlocked? Why does it have 50 BMG? Alright, whatever. I didn't unlock that and I was expecting it to still be locked, so I guess I could have just scrapped it anyway. But, oh well. We'll scrap that trailer. And then we are going to head back up to where those ghouls were at. Those ghouls I couldn't access up top. And then we will scrap that wooden barrier. And then we will kill them too. Maybe we'll get another legendary. That would be pretty cool. Alright. There's the barricade scrapped. Get off of my dog. Perfect. We did it. That leads us up into a store, which I actually don't think you can... Oh, no, there's a door right here that does lead into the Commonwealth. Let's see where it goes. And we are at University Point Pharmacy. Wow. Actually check the map real quick. So we are right here at University Point Pharmacy, and interestingly, Milton General Hospital, there was the sewer grate where we exited the vault at over there. So the vault entrance is here, and this is actually a fairly big area for the vault. So the vault is like this big, more or less this big. Now I don't know if that other sector has an exit like over here somewhere. I don't remember, but hey, we'll see when we discover, or when we're exploring that sector, rather. Maybe we'll make this into an actual functioning shop, since it is a settlement area. Because I could just fast travel to the location, and then be able to just enter the vault through right here. But then this is where I could build the vendors at. Maybe I could build some vendors here. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not. And I'm guessing we'll have another concrete wall into the abyss up here. Yeah, I could see it right there. Alright, anyway. There's a new shop that somebody can use. I don't know if I'm going to build anything up here, so we'll leave it like this, and maybe somebody else will come and build that. But down here, we are going to have like a little, well, we will make this a little storage area, and then we'll need to make like some kind of reception, something for the vault. Or maybe we just ignore this spot entirely, because I don't have to use the entire build area. So now we are back in here. We will get a little scrap happy again. For some reason I can't scrap this barrel. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I can't. Now, before we scrap that limestone wall down there, we are going to build those turrets. Or I guess place them, because I already built them. We will place them up here. Place both of them. Now we will scrap the limestone wall, as I said. And yep, I am fairly certain that this is where the rad scorpions are. So let us, because I have a plasma mine, there likes to be fairly nasty variants of rad scorpions that'll spawn here. So we will throw that down, and we will see if we can spawn them. Hello. And we'll run this way. See if we can get them to go by this mine. Oh, they're all here. I am dead. Turrets, why aren't you doing anything? Okay, they killed one of them. Oh, they killed two. Oh, and there was a glowing one? Oh, and that's a hunter. If this thing hits me, I'm dead. I could heal, but where's the fun in that, you know? No, I need to scrap that. Thank you. Thank you for the assistance, turrets. That was most useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a stim pack. You know, that was a little rough there. But that is these rad scorpions dealt with. Even though I really kind of just relied on. Where'd that rock go? Wasn't there a rock right here that I said I was gonna scrap? I didn't scrap it, or did I? No, I didn't. I don't know. I guess maybe it's gone now. But anyway, now that we have dealt with these guys, we can now head on through the... Oh, they didn't even trigger the mine. Alright, well, give me that back. Thank you. And we can scrap more of these rocks. I'm gonna scrap the glowing fungus. Whoa! That scared the hell out of me. I wasn't expecting there to be another one. And it's legendary. What the heck is going on? Oh, there's more. There's a lot more, actually. Oh. Man, these turrets just saved my ass. Holy shit. Oh, man. I almost don't deserve the legendary wherever it went. I think that's it, because it's kind of glowing there. But man, I thought there was just the one. I totally forgot that there was a whole other wave of them, but let's see what we got. Oh. Relentless triple barrel missile launcher. Refills action points on a critical hit. Ooh, and because I have the critical hit outside of VATS. Ooh, that could be... Oh, that could actually be really useful. Provided that actually works. Let's take that. I'm surprised... Nope, that did put me overweight. Alright, dog meat, I'm gonna need you to carry something for me. And now, back to what I was doing before. Yeah, we're gonna scrap that scorpion ambush. Like, that no joke scared the absolute hell out of me. I was not anticipating or expecting that. Luckily, this is just a normal one. Dog meat, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat. Get him. Get him, dog meat. Yeah, maybe I should start taking some ranks of commando. You didn't even do anything, turret. You shot like one bullet. Well, I'll give you that. You're resting from saving my ass on the other ones. Now, is that all of them? I hope that is, because I don't want any more Rad Scorpion jump scares. We got another limestone wall. And I think we are mostly good. I think. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Earlier when I was like, oh, I think I can scrap that. Yes, that was this one. I knew that. You know, I totally remembered. So I'm going to head back up top, and I will come back here off screen and just scrap everything. And I shouldn't run into any more enemies because they should have all spawned. If they do, you know, it's probably only going to be like onesies and twosies in terms of how many enemies show up. Now we will check the blueprint again. We are back in construction site A. We have now explored the north sector, which is here. And then on the blueprint, it is right there. And we have also just explored, excuse me, dog meat, explored the northeast sector, which is right there. So now we need to explore the east sector, which is these two right there, which are back over here. I'm going to scrap these ghouls. We will scrap this super reactor. We don't need this here. Maybe that's where we'll build it, but I don't think so. There's the core for it, which gives us a lot of nuclear material. Man, I just get scrapping and then I don't stop. You know, that's just how I am when it comes to scrapping things in settlements, you know. And I am going to also scrap the debris in this other tunnel. And there's a lot of float. Oh wait, that's right, because this one you weren't supposed to actually be able to go through this one. You're supposed to go through the other one. Okay, I actually completely forgot about that. Yeah, you're supposed to go through this one because this one actually goes all the way through. And then this one does not, which, fun fact, which you probably noticed, there's railway tracks underneath the railway tracks, you know, but you're not supposed to go this way, which is why there's all these, like, floating things and why you can't get out. Or, yep, I guess you can. But see, look at that. It just... You're not supposed to go that way, but I went that way anyway. And I believe on the local map, never mind, it shows the full thing. But yeah, I completely forgot that this is the way you're supposed to go, and that this is just the other tunnel that you can't go down, even once you get the settlement or the workshop station up and running in this sector. You're not able to scrap this stuff without the Scrap Everything mod. And because I have the Scrap Everything mod, I can obviously do that. The first order of business is this side door over here. There is a ghoul, maybe a couple of them, but the Vault-Tec control board is literally right here. Good boy, dog meat. Get him, get him, get him, dog meat. We got him. Ooh, 308 rounds. Perfect. I haven't been using it. Oh. Not sure why this guy was still alive, but he was still alive for some reason. That was kind of funny. And ooh, more good ammo there. And okay, we'll need to come back to this sector once we have the workshop up and running. But now we will go over here and we are going to be sneaking. We will switch to our sniper. Make sure we are topped off. We are. And in here we do have some Mirelurks, which let's see if we can actually get a look. What are you dancing for, bro? But yeah, we have a thingy we'll take a look at in a second. Stop doing that. Oh, apparently that was enough to level up. Oh, I got too close. And that's a legendary. We're running. I forgot to store those thingies, the turrets. It's okay, I can outmaneuver him. I'm in a train. Sorry, dog meat. I'm glad he came up here by himself, though. Is this a Tesla? Yeah, it is. Not sure how well this is even really going to work on this thing, but... There we are. We got him. Now we are going to heal with some Nuka-Colas. And I guess we'll take another Rad Axe and we'll take another Stim Pack. There we go. Then we'll check our legendary and, ooh, an Assassin's Maximized Laser Sniper Rifle. 50% more damage against humans. Wow, I'm getting a lot of, like, not bad legendaries today. Anyway, as I was saying, down here, there are Mirelurks, and that big old piece of machinery that I was looking at when that Mirelurk was doing a kind of weird dance is that... Oh, there's a glowing Mirelurk. I like the glowing animals emit light. I like that mod. Such a tiny mod, but it's pretty cool. You know, because if you couldn't tell, they are actually glowing. Yeah, the glowing ones actually glow. Run. Quick jump over the objects. It can't get us that way. Dang, we are burning through ammo with this gun. Dang, how is this one not dead? Dang. I feel like that took way too many shots. What are you doing over here? Go away. He didn't even have anything good for us. Alright, whatever. Oh, and she spawned. Yeah, there's a Mirelurk Queen down there. This is like one of, I don't remember how many in the game, but yeah, there's a whole Mirelurk Queen down here, so we are actually going to use that level up. I am tempted to take Commando 1, however, Lone Wanderer 2 is available. I can take 30% less damage from 15 to 30, and then another 50 carry weight. You know what? Can't go wrong with that, right? I definitely did want to increase my charisma so I can take local leader, but I suppose probably should do that. Yeah, that's what I need. I just need to get 3 more charisma. Or if I find the charisma bobblehead. Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's locked behind a quest that I'm not going to be doing until quite a bit later from now. Anyway, now I will take a Psycho. Wherever Psycho is at, it is sorted alphabetically. I knew that. And that might have been a waste of a Psycho, because I would like her to, you know, show her stupid face. Oh, actually, Dogmeat, can I have that missile launcher back? Since I have, you know, a handful of missiles. You don't happen to have any on... No, you don't. Alright. Well, that could actually be useful now that I actually have a little bit more carry weight. Here we are. We got a nice little sneak attack crit. And she does have the skull, because she is a higher... Ooh, I think I crippled her face. Excuse me. Thank you, Dogmeat. Ooh, jet. Nice. Alright, let's use that missile launcher now. The Relentless Triple-Barreled Missile Launcher, which I think it had... Yeah, it did. It had the weird optic on it. Oh yeah, I don't know how she missed, but... Oh, never mind, I walked right into it. Yeah, and that does a lot of damage to you. Let's take this Med-X. I suppose a Quantum might be a good way to offset the effects of it. I just need to be very careful not to get pissed on by her again. Such an interesting missile launcher. This thing is doing some good work, though. Yeah, it's doing quite a bit of damage to her. The only problem is I'm kind of eating through the ammo. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty good damage. Let's switch over to... Yeah, definitely not that. This thingy. Oh! Did she fit through there? No, she can't. Okay. Yeah, she's supposed to pop up when, like, you get kind of close, but it spawned all the other ones, and then she decided to spawn. And she's still out of range? Quit your pissing. Oh, dang it, she pissed on me. Whatever. We got her. And that should be all of them in this area. That was a little underwhelming, but, yeah, the first Mirelurk Queen of the game, I believe. Some decent stuff on it. And, here is the East Sector Workshop Station. And now we have officially activated the workshops in every sector. That completes the quest. It just took a second for it to pop up. Didn't really give us that much XP, but, you know, that is okay. I'm getting scrap happy again. Oh, well. But anyway, we can scrap that. We don't need her around anymore. Got Radaway Blood Pack and more 556. Very nice. But yeah, this thingy is a water pump. And it actually, if I could get close enough to it, it produces 50. Okay, I could have sworn that produced 100 water, but I guess not. And if you scrap it, which I don't think you're able to scrap it without scrap everything, but if you did, you couldn't rebuild it, because obviously there's only the one. And I can just scrap the water. Interesting. Scrap everything is an interesting mod, you know? It lets you scrap some interesting things that doesn't really make much sense. That's not the... Thank you. That's what I wanted to scrap. We will need some defense down here so that way we can actually power this thing. And this should have more than enough water for the entire settlement. And we should never need to build anything else. Am I going to? Probably, because then I could sell it and make a bunch of money off of that. Now I'm going to scrap all the stuff to access this part of the tunnel. We're not going to scrap this because, you know, you can see it goes... It's all of that, so we don't want to scrap that one. We'll leave it, and then we are going to build a tunnel through here, so that way the residents could actually access that part of the vault. It is interesting that they decided to go with the assets for this to build this tunnel, rather than just, you know, putting that without the train tracks, because, you know, they put the train tracks on top of the train tracks, which is interesting that Bethesda decided to do that, but I guess that works. You know, it saves them having to build the assets from scratch, I guess. But still, it is interesting that they went with that. But now, we have accessed all 3 buildable areas, or 4 if you include this main one that we're already in right now. Now we can access everything, the entire vault. And I did mention earlier that I don't know if there was a way from this tunnel down over here. Oh wait, that just reminds me. There was the side tunnel. I was about to say that there wasn't an exit to the outside world, but where we got the control board from, there was a wall that we could scrap, and I said I would come back to it, and then I forgot, and I almost ended the video without even going back to it. Oh yeah, this place is super radioactive. A lot of nuclear material, or I guess uranium, my bad. Then we scrap this wall, and there is more scorpions. Awesome, amazing, I love scorpions. Looks like there's a bit more in there. Okay, it looks like they're just regular scorpions with like one not so regular. I don't know why I said not so regular. I meant this the hunter. Alright, back on the train. You know, I wonder what happens if I scrap this. No, I'm not trying to scrap. What in the heck? Did you just... Bro just went to the moon. What the heck? Well, we're, no longer detected. Where did it go? It, like, launched to the moon when it was jumping out of the... Is this it? Yeah, this is the hunter. What the heck? So we just... came out of the ground to kill me, and then launched to the moon, and then died to fall damage? Oh, that's funny. That's a certified Bethesda game moment right there. Now, I don't think I should scrap this, because I don't think I can actually get to that tunnel through down here. I could be wrong. Maybe we can, but I don't think so. No, we cannot. So we're not going to bother scrapping the debris in that other tunnel. Anyway, back to what we were doing before. And like I was saying, there is a ton of uranium in here. Here we are. Another limestone wall there. And we got even more. Oh, I accidentally scrapped. Oh, well. It is what it is. We got even more uranium, and there's a lot of it in this side of the vault. I don't know if this loops around anywhere at all. Not really sure where it would loop around to. Unassigned. What if I assign him to defense? Alright. Oh, hello. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Hasta la vista. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Okay, I think I'm safe right here. Hold on, I need to take a rat away. And then heal again. Rat away, and I'll drink some water. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. I am very dead. Unless I chug a bunch of water. A super stim pack. And we will also take another quantum. And then we'll take another med-X. And then we will take a jet. There we are. And there's a lot going on right now. Leave me alone, you. Oh no, I'm out of Molotovs. 10 grenades. Oh, I didn't even equip them. 10 grenades it is. Oh no, out of grenades again. Ow. Stop whacking me, you. Okay, you're dead. I love the effect with this Tesla gun. It is very cool. Ah! Can you go to the moon too? I will fly you to the moon. Overseer, why are you being a little bitch? Get it! I don't think she can die from these, or maybe she could. Oh man, she is such a little bitch. She is all talk. She is all talk, nothing else. Dog meat, no! Alright. Anyway, is that glowing? Yeah, it is. Hello. What the teleporting? Why are you teleporting? It's not really working to your advantage, though, so... I guess I'm not really gonna say no. I'll let dog meat get the finishing blow. Get him, dog meat! Get him! Get him, dog meat!
Hey, get him!
Get him! Let's go! Good boy, dog meat. The bestest boy. Alright. I had a feeling there was gonna be more of him back there, but I didn't expect there to be, but I had a feeling, you know, like I said. Now, is that all? I sure hope there's no more rad scorpions that are trying to come out and play. Seems like we might be clear. It also just sucks when you're stuck in the workshop mode when they decide to come out. Okay, got this other wall. There's a lot of uranium, as I was saying earlier. Okay, it's just mole rats. Just mole rats. I thought I was charging this, but I was not. Oh, that's a legendary one. Hey, do you mind, bro? Are you gonna pop up at... There we are. And there's still more up here. Where are you? I see your red dot on the compass. Okay, there we are. Back to hidden. Well, let's see what that legendary... I think it's this one. Drum roll, please. Safe crackers studded leather. Safe crackers isn't terrible if you remember to put it on, to pick a lock, and then take it off afterwards. Just sucks that it's leather, but, you know. I sure hope there are no more enemies that are gonna spawn out of nowhere and try to kill me. That would be very unfortunate, and I would not like that very much. I just scrapped the mist. Now I can see glow right there, but there's no more uranium. Alright, what's up, gamers? It is I, Post-Edit Delta Wolf 556. I don't believe that we've met, so hey, nice to meet ya. So, I was off-screening, and I was scrapping everything and cleaning up Vault-88, so I could get it ready for next episode. And then I came across this, limestone wall here. I reloaded a save because there's a whole nother section that I completely forgot about. So, yeah, you can see it's a fairly large uranium deposit. I think there's probably more uranium in here than anywhere else that I've been in this episode. And there's a sentry bot, which is probably a... Okay, I was expecting a legendary sentry bot, but an annihilator sentry bot is also fairly tough. And it's also got the skull next to its name, which means it's a higher level than I am. And I don't have the perk to see what level it is. So, what do we want to start this fight with? Okay, I'm not going to use this. I really burned through all my 308 ammo with that thing. Maybe this. I mean, we got a decent amount of 5.56. That could probably work. But this converted carbine does just as much damage. Or I just use this. The missile launcher might be a good way to start this fight. Alright, yeah. I think that's a good way to start this fight. So, in case you are wondering, everything that's happening right now is recorded post this episode. Because, you know, as I said, I was off-screening. We're having a missile fight. Excuse me, Dogmeat. Can you, like,
hey,
head over there so you're not blocking me? Alright, don't worry. We're gonna have ourselves a little missile fight. Glad I have this super awesome... Dogmeat,
hey,
I need you to go over there.
There. Move out.
Thank you. Good job. Ow. I would like to cripple one of its legs. Oh man, I'm almost out of missiles. Oh, I got a critical strike, and it looked like some stuff... Yeah, I'm kind of damaging him down there. On his legs. Okay, can you, like, stop it? Every time I pop out, it's shooting missiles at me. Dogmeat, move!
Hey,
what is it with you
there.
in this playthrough and getting in my way? I never have issues with you. He's like, oh, you're doing a playthrough on YouTube? Alright, now I'll get in your way. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Alright, converted carbine, because we got a bunch of ammo for this. Dude, he's not very good with his missiles. Okay, crippled one. Oop, that one came right at... Dogmeat. Please stay out of my way. Trying to focus his, like, already crippled leg. Because it should do more damage to crippled limbs. Come on. There we are. We got him. There she blows. Or there she blows. Anyway, now we can scrap this uranium, which is pretty cool. Got a lot more uranium. As I was saying, you know, probably the biggest uranium deposit in here. I don't know how big this area is because, you know, as I said, you know, a handful of times throughout this episode, or at least I'm pretty sure I did. That was, you know, a day or two ago when I was recording this episode. But, you know, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, okay. I was going to say, how am I supposed to reach that? I really don't remember how much stuff is actually over here. I see there's a hole in the wall. I do kind of wish the sentry bot was legendary, though. Would have been nice. Oh, never mind. It's, blocked off. It's just a hole in the wall. Alright, well, I guess this is where, it ends. So I literally forgot a single room with some uranium and a sentry bot. Fusion gold. Hey, we got some of our missiles back. I think I had, like, what? Like 20 missiles, and then I ended off with 0. So now I got 11 back. Get out of here, you. Well, anyway, Now, we will return you to your regularly scheduled programming, where I believe I'll splice the footage in when I was in this room initially. So, this pillar will still be there, or the column, and then that wall will still be there. But yeah, like I said, it's just because for some reason I just missed it, and I didn't think to scrap it for some reason. I don't know why I decided to leave the column, but yeah. No, I don't think you can go out this way. Yeah, this is supposed to be like, this is where they came in from or something, the mole rats, and this is a dead end. So, yeah, we have now officially discovered all of the area. All of the buildable areas, which is very cool. And they have ambushed me successfully, even though I knew they were there. I just couldn't remember exactly where they were. But yeah, that was a very fun exploration. And we got... I already took my level. Yeah, I already took my level up. And I am very irradiated. Let's just take a couple of those. There we are. And a couple of stim packs as well. And some water. And now we will head back up top. And I will be doing my outro. So that is all we're going to be doing in this episode. If you couldn't tell, didn't read the title, or didn't listen to what I was saying in the very beginning. But yeah, I'm going to be ending it off here. Next time, we are going to actually build up the vault. We are going to be... pretty much just building it however I want to build it. So there shouldn't be any more enemies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to off-screen between this recording, or I guess between after this recording and when I record the next episode, and I am just going to scrap and clean up the entire settlement. All of these bodies and all of this trash and stuff is going to be gone. And then the only thing that's going to be left is like the vault stuff that is already here. And, you know, some of, like, the walls and stuff like that. I'm going to leave all of those and, like, those signs and whatnot. But I'm going to clean up everything. So that way, it's just a nice blank slate ready for me to build the greatest vault that this wasteland has ever seen. So hopefully, you are looking forward to that. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate you dropping a like on it. If you happen to be new to my channel, I would appreciate you subscribing. Other than that, there is a link in my description, or in the description, to a Google document that has a link to every single mod that I am using in case you want to know any of the mods I'm using or use them for yourself. I also have a link to my Discord server in case you want to join that as well. If you're running into any issues with mods or anything, feel free to join, and I will be more than happy to help any and everyone with mod troubleshooting and whatnot. Other than that, take care, have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, nighttime, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, in whatever time zone you are in. And I'll catch you all later. Delta Wolf, out.